Today in Phoenix, concerns rise as an ICE operation in Mesa ends in a vehicle collision.
Let's dive right in. I'm Garrett.
And I'm Leah. Welcome to Laid Back Local, the news of the day, with Leah and Garrett, reporting from Phoenix, Arizona. First up, ICE agents were involved in a vehicle collision in Mesa during an operation. So here's what went down. In November 2025, during an attempted apprehension of Venezuelan immigrant Edixon Jesus Perez Alvarado, ICE agents got into a vehicle collision. Thankfully, no serious injuries were reported, but federal charges related to vehicular assault are on the table. Now, the use of aggressive tactics by ICE, like pit maneuvers, those are when officers hit a car to make it spin out, raises some eyebrows, especially since these moves are notorious and banned in many states.
Yeah, that's something to chew on, huh? The aggressive tactics are concerning, especially without body cameras for transparency. It's like flying blind, you know? All right, let's roll on. Avondale official accused of kidnapping amid controversial remarks. Jeanette Garcia, an Avondale City Council member, is in hot water. She's facing accusations of kidnapping and propositioning a coworker for sex. This all stems from an incident after a Turning Point USA event. And she's got quite a history of making controversial statements on social media, like calling Tom Hanks a pedo. She claims she meant the Spanish word for fart. That's a curveball, right?
Totally get where you're coming from. Legal issues like these can really impact how people see political figures. Plus, her explanation about the word pedo is kind of wild. All right, on to the next. Senator Mark Kelly faces investigation for alleged disloyalty. Here's where it gets really interesting. The Department of Defense is reviewing a video by Mark Kelly, a retired Navy captain, encouraging military personnel to refuse illegal orders. President Trump labeled the video as seditious, which brings up echoes of McCarthyism. That's when the government targeted supposed communists in the 1950s without much evidence.
Yeah, branding political opponents as disloyal can be really divisive. McCarthyism caused a lot of social harm back in the day. It's a slippery slope, don't you think? Let's switch it up. Longtime activist arrested in Mesa while filming ICE operation. Martin Hernandez, who's been an activist around here for over 20 years, was arrested for trespassing while filming ICE activities. His arrest sparked protests. Now, his supporters claim it was an attempt to silence his documentation efforts, which raises some serious questions about police accountability.
Let's not let this one slide by. The tensions between law enforcement and activists are nothing new, but documenting these activities is crucial for accountability. It's a story worth telling. Time to move forward. Phoenix officer indicted for high-speed crash. Officer Joshua Woodcock was driving 89 in a 35 zone when he caused a crash that injured Mahamat Abakar and endangered others. Now he's facing multiple felony charges. The Phoenix Police Department is still investigating, and get this. Woodcock's been involved in 14 use-of-force incidents since 2018. None with firearms, but still, that's pretty shocking.
Yeah, high-speed pursuits by officers can be really risky. There's definitely a need for strict policy enforcement there. And 14 incidents? That's a lot to puzzle out.
And that's where we'll leave it for now for today's Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett from Phoenix, Arizona. Have a great day and join us tomorrow for more news.